patience in Las Vegas seems to have reached its limit. After a series of defeats and frustrating performances, the main figure of the offense is on thin ice. Behind the scenes, rumors indicate that the coaching staff is already beginning to discuss a possible drastic change. And the inevitable question hangs over the entire Raider Nation. Has the experiment finally come to an end? The Las Vegas Raiders are experiencing one of the worst phases of the franchise's modern era. With 2 wins and 8 losses, Pete Carroll's team seems to have completely lost its way, and the offense, which should be the point of balance, has become one of the main problems. At the center of the criticism is quarterback Geno Smith, whose time with the Raiders is increasingly nearing its end. Smith arrived in Las Vegas as a trusted bet of Carroll, his former coach in Seattle. The expectation was that the duo could revive the chemistry of their Seahawks days. However, reality has been cruel. The veteran has accumulated 12 interceptions and 11 touchdowns, with a 66.7% completion rate, numbers reminiscent of his troubled time with the New York Jets. The shortcomings, however, are not exclusive to Smith. The offensive line has been a disaster, even before the injuries to Jackson Powers-Johnson and Dylan Parham. Offensive coordinator Chip Kelly has also become the target of criticism for predictable play calling and uncreative plays, a factor that further exacerbates the offense's inefficiency. Even so, the pressure on Geno is enormous. The game against the Dallas Cowboys, valid for Week 12, could define his immediate future. Internally, some believe he is playing for his own career. Another poor performance could open the way for Aidan O'Connell, who is returning from injury and is already training normally. On the other hand, there's a segment of the fanbase that sees Smith as the best option for the team to continue accumulating losses, thus guaranteeing a higher position in the 2026 NFL Draft. The dilemma is clear. Insisting on Geno might mean more of the same, but replacing him could steer the Raiders away from the path to a new elite quarterback. The truth is that Las Vegas is at a breaking point. Carroll bet on experience, but the results point to an inevitable rebuild. Geno Smith's performance against the Cowboys may be the final chapter of a gamble that never took off. Round pushpin now, the only question is, does Pete Carroll still believe in Geno, or is he ready to turn the page and start over?